You've probably seen a headline that felt shocking, convincing, and terrifying at the same time. Risk doubles. Study proves this works. Your chances just went up by 50%, and your brain instantly reacts. Fear, hope, urgency. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most of the time, statistics don't fool you. Your intuition does. Let's start with one of the biggest traps: relative numbers. If something goes from 1 in a million to 2 in a million, the risk just doubled. That sounds dramatic, but in reality, it's still extremely rare. Your brain hears double and imagines danger exploding. The numbers didn't lie, your interpretation did. Here's another quiet trick: averages. When you hear, "the average person earns this much," you picture a typical human life. But averages can hide extreme inequality. If one billionaire walks into a room, the average income of everyone there jumps even though nothing changed for you. Your brain mistakes a mathematical shortcut for a real human story. Then there's correlation. Ice cream sales go up when drowning accidents go up. Ice cream doesn't cause drowning. Summer does, but our brains are wired to connect patterns and assume cause. We see two lines moving together and invent a story that feels logical. Statistics show patterns. Humans add meaning, often the wrong one. And now, the most dangerous trick: cherry-picked numbers. A single graph can be technically correct and still deeply misleading. Show only a short time window and a trend looks terrifying. Zoom out and the crisis almost disappears. Same data, different story. Your brain trusts the frame you're given, not the reality outside the frame. This is why statistics feel cold, but manipulate emotions. Big percentages trigger fear. Large samples sound impressive. Precise decimals feel scientific. Your brain reads confidence into numbers even when the data is weak, biased, or incomplete. Here's the mental upgrade. Stop asking, "Is this number true?" Start asking 3 better questions. First, compared to what? Is this absolute risk or relative change? What's the baseline? Second, over what time and for whom? Is this trend cherry-picked? Does this apply to people like you or to a completely different group? Third, does this show correlation or causation? Did something cause the change, or did two things just move together? Once you start asking these questions, numbers lose their magic power. They stop feeling like commands and start feeling like clues. Not truths, not lies, just incomplete pieces of a bigger picture. Statistics aren't evil, they're tools. But your brain loves simple stories, and reality is rarely simple. So the next time a headline makes you panic or feel strangely confident, pause for 1 second and ask, what's the story my brain is telling me, and what are the numbers actually saying? Because learning to read statistics isn't about becoming a mathematician, it's about becoming harder to manipulate.